Okay, welcome back to another episode of Mom Talk. Victoria and I haven't seen each other in like a week.
I know, I'm already laughing.
It's just been so weird.
It has.
And you were so busy, we really didn't talk that much.
No, I really have not caught you up on a thing. I don't know what's going on in your life.
So y'all, this is live. Like
usually we kind of know and then we tell y'all about it. This time we don't know.
Yeah. And the only thing I've told Victoria so far is she looks so tan.
Oh, thank you.
Wish y'all could see
Yes.
her because she's been at the beach life.
Yeah, just for a few days.
Well, it only took a couple of days to get you tan.
I know.
Your skin is so clear.
What? Well, they can't see me, so say it. But yeah, fall break. It was a good time. It was the kids' first time on the plane.
Yeah.
I know we had talked about that previously. They did great. I was nervous. They did fine.
I'm so glad.
We had to get up like super early. We left here at 5:15 that morning.
So did they mind getting up early?
No.
They're little.
Which Mason's like, why are you waking me up 5 minutes early?
No, literally. That's his normal wake up
That's his
time.
normal wake up time. And then Remy, she's just Remy.
Mm-hmm.
Got to the airport. Everything was really smooth. Flight was on time. We did family boarding. It was a pretty full flight, but we were able to, like, each kid got to sit by a window.
Okay, yeah. And you got to board like after A. Like that's like
Yeah.
bring your kids.
A, then family boarding, then B.
Okay.
So that was great. We were going to have Jarrett's brother Nick flying with us, but he overslept. Like, he was going to meet us at our house and ride there.
Weren't we talking about that beforehand? Like,
I think we talked about it on here,
But
even. Because we were like, oh, nice, an extra set of hands on the flight.
yes.
Not that we need an extra set, but
Yeah, but fun uncle with us.
yeah.
But I think we also talked about he might oversleep because
And-
Jarrett's family is known for sleeping.
Sleeping. And he did. And Jarrett called him a few times and he didn't even answer. So Jarrett's like, we're not waiting. Like, I don't hear from him. We've got to go. Like, we're not going to miss our flight. So, yeah. I don't know when we heard from him. I can't remember if he got in contact with Jarrett before we took off or like once we landed, we heard from him. Either way, he got on a different flight and still was down same day.
Oh, so he still made it that day.
He still made it that day. And their sister went and picked him up from the airport.
Nice of her.
Nice of her, because we had the rental car
Yeah.
ready. We get there, it was fine.
Did you get like the car seats situated?
Yeah.
How close were y'all from the airport to your beach house?
20 minutes.
Oh, good.
So, not bad at all. Got there, got settled, and by settled, I mean like changed our clothes and got on the beach.
Right, because y'all were there so early. It was a whole day.
I mean, I don't even know what time it was. We were probably there like on the beach by 12.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
So, we had like what I would consider a full day at the beach. Mm-hmm. It was pretty much beach for the first couple days. No waves. Like, I'm talking like little ripples. Like, the kids could be out there in it.
Mm-hmm. Could you see through the water? Like,
Oh,
was it
yeah.
clear? Oh, good.
Clear, no seaweed, no jellyfish, no floaty grassy stuff. Like, you know, those little fish
Yeah.
occasionally, but that was it. And the kids loved the water. And then our last day there was a bunch of like rougher waves.
Did they like buggy board though?
It was a little too rough for that, for their age. Like,
Yeah.
as small as they are, but I mean, they still had cousins. It was still a good time. That day we did take them and we went to like, I don't know, the touristy area, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
We did the Ferris wheel. We did
Oh,
some
right.
putt-putt, mini golf, whatever. I was a little nervous my kids would like freak out on the Ferris wheel. They didn't. They loved it.
Loved it. Was it like an enclosed one?
And it had air conditioning.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Top
so there
notch.
was air blowing in our faces. I was like, I couldn't do a glass box in the sun without some air. So this is good for me. Then it was really hot when we did the mini golf, and you know, mini golf is always like such a great idea.
Mm-hmm. Until you get two little kids doing it.
And then it's about hole 7 and you're like, wow.
We've got so many more to go.
It's a lot more till 18.
Mm-hmm.
And there was nowhere to like dip out early. So we were locked in and committed. But
Did
it
the
was
kids like
fine.
it though?
They did.
Okay.
Mason is very competitive and a perfectionist,
Mm-hmm.
and mini golf is just not for you if those are some qualities you have. And he was not happy, and then he really truly it was a cool course, but one of the balls, like, it goes into the water and the water pops it back out on the grass.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't truly go into the water, it just looks like it does.
Okay.
And it tunnels it to
Oh, cool.
pop back
Yeah.
out. So when that happened, everybody was like, oh, ha, 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 ha. Well, then on the next hole it happened to Mason. He went first, and he was waiting on it to pop up. I was like, they don't all do that.
Oh, no.
So his ball was gone in the waterfall.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Was he disappointed?
He was very upset. But Jarrett, of course, was like, here's mine.
Yeah.
We finished out the last few holes. We survived.
Thank goodness. You know, at the very end, like when they take your ball sometimes in
Oh,
the
yeah.
hole, that one really got my kids the first time. They were so disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get you. I feel like, it was a lot of kids. So it was 6 kids, 5 and under.
Yeah, that's a lot of kids.
Yeah. I feel like everybody was really well behaved. Everybody got along pretty well. So the beach was good. Then we flew home. Well, Remy's birthday was the day we were flying home.
Okay, so she got to wake up at the beach on her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we talked before you left and you were like, I want to be home for her birthday. But then when it was her birthday and you weren't home yet, I was like, oh, I'm so confused. But y'all were leaving.
So our flight was at I think 10:40 on her birthday. So we got up and of course had to return the rental car and all that. So we left probably 8:15 and they were so tired by the time we got home.
Did y'all stay up late and do all the things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catching crabs, doing all
Okay,
that.
yeah.
I mean, we're not super off schedule still, but
it's late for them.
and the sun on the beach, it just drains you differently. Mm-hmm. And I think they slept hard every night, but still woke up at the same time every day.
Yeah.
So flew home and it was cold here.
Oh my gosh, it sure was.
It got so cold here
Yeah.
while I was gone. Then what did we do after that? Oh, so the next night after we got home, my kids have never been to Hananoki or any type of hibachi situation.
Mm-hmm.
So we went and did that and saw the whole fire and the volcano.
I'm so jealous. Did they love it?
Oh, yeah. Especially.
So
I was
cool.
going to say especially Remy, but I think they both really did.
What'd you get them to eat there?
Steak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have a kid's steak and a kid's chicken.
Okay.
I mean, they
Henry
still
would
cook
eat that.
it.
Yeah.
And Mason really liked the rice.
I love the rice.
Yeah, it was good. That was kind of like a birthday dinner for Jarrett and Remy because their birthdays are 3 days apart. Mm-hmm. And I didn't really do anything for Jarrett. I'm like, I don't have a gift for you.
Hopefully
we
it
just
was
got back from this trip.
it was the beach.
Here's this hibachi.
Yeah.
And then the next day, my kids had to spend the night with my parents.
Oh, yeah.
And Jarrett and I went to the casino for the night.
Right. That was good planning on your part.
Mm-hmm.
Are you rich?
No. I'll let you know.
Don't be hiding it when you hit the big bank.
Yeah, no, it did not happen. But we picked them up and Jarrett had a massage on his birthday.
Oh, right.
So picked them up.
You did get him that.
I did get him that.
Okay.
We took the kids to Sharky's.
Oh,
It's
right.
the hair place for kids.
Mm-hmm.
So cute.
So cute.
So they get to sit in the little cars and there's a TV for them to watch a show. And bigger kids, they have Xboxes set up so they could play Xbox while they got their hair done.
This is brilliant.
Brilliant. So Remy got hers barely trimmed and some tinsel put in. She's so cute.
Does she love the
And-
tinsel?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Her sparkly hair. She is grown now.
Oh, so cute.
And then they did a mini cure on her, so just polish on her nails. Adorable.
That was so cute. The pics you
Oh
sent.
yeah. Then they do a father-son haircut. I think it's $40, but they both get their hair done.
Oh, so like a deal. Package deal.
Because we're all here at Sports Clips paying $80.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sports Clips is $40 a person?
I don't know exactly the breakdown.
breakdown.
On it, but after gratuity too. That's
Yeah. I mean, I know prices have gone up everywhere, but yeah, that's a steal of a deal then.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I'm sure Jarrett and I know Mason's getting MVP treatment up at Sports Clips with his hot towel and his head massage.
Yes.
As he should. But this place, was nice too.
Where did Jarrett sit? The Xbox?
The Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah. He sure did. And they have, I think, a mother-daughter one too. I didn't look too much into that because I don't cut my hair. But.
Right. We're not cutting our hair ever.
So, it was super cute though. They got a balloon, on a stick. Something out of the treasure box, and a sucker. I was like, y'all are doing too much. One of these would have been fine.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I was like, we are leaving with the whole gift shop.
That was perfect then for her birthday.
Yeah. So that was Friday, and then Saturday we had her birthday party.
Perfect weather, right?
Such good weather, the best. It was a unicorn themed, so I got a unicorn bounce house.
Love it.
And it was adorable.
Now, how did y'all get the bounce house for 3 days?
Oh, yeah. So the company we were going to use back when Mason had his graduation party,
Mm-hmm. Oh, they canceled on you.
they canceled because of the weather. And we had a credit with them. Well, Jarrett and I had both forgotten that we had rented or we're going to rent the snow cone machine and the cotton candy machine
Oh,
for that
his
party.
graduation. Oh, yeah.
So we got both of those
Oh, my gosh.
for 3 days also.
You throw a party.
I do. They brought it Friday, like 3:34. And they're like, hey, we're going to take the day off tomorrow. We're going to pick this up on Sunday. And I was like, what? Okay, great.
Yes. What a win.
So they brought a table for the cotton candy machine and the snow cone machine to sit on.
Mm-hmm.
They brought the sugar and the little, cotton candy stick
Oh,
holders.
right. Mm-hmm.
They brought, everything. The snow cone, like juice, syrup, whatever's. It was so cute.
And also, if I was them, I would leave it for the whole weekend, too. If nobody else needs this thing tomorrow, you're keeping it all weekend.
Right.
I don't have to roll it back up.
Right.
I need a snow cone machine the next party.
Okay, listen, my kids really want one at the house now.
Yeah.
And I'm still anemic back and forth.
Oh, so the ice for you?
The ice. Don't put any syrup on mine. It was eating snow. It was so great.
Are you going to get like a legit one?
I don't know.
You need to get that for Christmas.
Jared's like, we should just buy these and rent them out.
No, literally. Jared's got the business going now.
I was like, go for it. But Jared ate like 2 packs. Okay, the sugar makes like a bajillion fluffs, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
He ate 2 packs of sugar.
Oh, he did.
I was like, what? You might want to like calm down. Like for real.
Wait, did he do cotton candy too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my mom loves cotton candy.
He was on the cotton candy the whole time, but he was not really making it for people. It was like he was eating it.
He was just there like, let me keep this going, but I'm eating it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hate cotton candy.
I
It's just a weird consistency, fluff, sticky.
I like it fresh. I don't like the containers or like a
Ew.
bag where you can buy it.
No.
Like, that is kind of like meh. This was like air. Almost like, I don't even know what, like the Halloween spiderweb looking stuff. It was very soft.
Yeah.
I liked it better out of this, fresh out the
whip.
the thing.
Wait, how many flavor snow cones options
They brought
did you?
2.
So what? Cherry or blue or something? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they brought the little cone holders.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And then for cleanup, they were like, don't worry about even trying to clean the cotton candy machine. And for the snow cone machine, it had a drain to just like drip out the water.
Yeah.
They're like, just wipe it out when you're done.
Oh, my
And then they take it and like, do the deep cleaning of it.
Worth every penny. I don't even know
I
what
don't
you
even
paid.
know how many pennies I spent. But I guess I spent them back in May because
Yeah. So this was basically free.
basically.
Yeah.
But no, it was a good time. And Remy was so excited because her bestie got to come.
Oh, first friend.
Yes, first friend at the party. And she just so happy.
Best life.
She woke up that morning. She's like, she coming over now? I'm like, later.
Right.
Not right now.
Not at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Girl, it's 7:30. Eat your bagel.
Everybody in the family come to that?
So it was one of the smaller ones family-wise, just because like my mom's mom and her husband, they had come to dinner at Hananoki with us. And it's harder for them to get out, so they stayed home on Saturday. And my dad was on shift at the fire station.
Oh, bummer.
His brothers were both in Knoxville, I think, for the game.
Oh, yeah. It was a big UT game weekend.
It's every weekend of her birthday.
right. Because it's the third, whatever.
3rd Saturday in
Sure.
October.
Yep.
I don't know these things. I don't watch football.
I
And I
know.
had a kid
You got a kid right during it.
right during it.
Yep.
How dare I?
Yep.
Jarrett's grandmother didn't come. I'm trying to think. Oh, my brother and his fiance, they didn't come. They were in New York for a wedding.
Oh, wow. Fancy.
Yeah. So it was a smaller party. But like I said, her friend came.
Mm-hmm.
So
And still cousins?
yes. So his sister brought 3 of her 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then my cousins. It's so weird.
Right. Because they're technically the kid's second cousins, but
Yeah. But
they
they're
feel
the
like cousins. Yeah.
they got to come and hang out. So it was a good time, and I feel like it was the fastest week just because it was like packed, and I don't do packed weeks like that.
No. So you were off, but it probably didn't feel like it.
No, I did not. I did not rest.
Yeah, you did not.
It was not
get
a
to catch up.
relaxing vacation. Yesterday was Sunday. I'm like trying to get school bags packed and like
Right, caught up.
get back into the mindset of real life. And then today, of course, we're podcasting.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, Mason has a field trip to the zoo.
Yep.
And the next day, I take him to a doctor's appointment in Nashville.
Oh, right. That's right. Because then I realized once you were gone from work all last week, I wasn't even going to see you these 2 days this week.
I know. I worked like a day this week.
God, killing it.
I know.
What did you have to do in the parent meeting thing to be able to go on his trip?
So I had to go have my driver's license scanned, which I've already
Right. It's been scanned.
done. But I guess they scan it for a different way. So, like, everybody was signing in for the parent meeting like you would to check out your kid. And then they were like, oh, yours didn't work. Come over here. Like, there were several of us who, like, had only ever scanned our ID to check out a kid. And they had to run it through the little boxy thing. I don't know.
Right.
So, got a sticker going there. They had, I don't know, 2 or 3 forms to fill out. Your name, address, are you a felon?
Okay.
Um,
That's important when you're going with
Yeah.
kids on school trips, probably.
you agree that you will be polite and nice to all staff and children. I mean, very basic stuff.
Yeah.
And like the lady said, I mean, the lady literally read the sheet to us.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Are you in a class on how to be a...
Yeah, it took like 15 minutes. Really.
Okay.
And she's like, y'all wouldn't be here if you weren't trying to be of help to the kids. You didn't want to see your kids doing these things.
Right.
She's like, we've never had an issue at this school. I don't intend for there to be one, but we do have to go over this.
Yeah.
So it's super quick and easy. And now I get to go to the zoo.
Good. So you're going to follow them up there?
I'm going to follow them to the zoo. I don't know what time they're leaving. I might beat them to the zoo.
Yeah, you might.
But whatever. I'm going to the zoo.
Okay.
And then we're going to Vanderbilt for Mason.
For the pulmonology.
For the pulmonology on Wednesday.
And is this just like precautionary? Like, since...
Yeah, I don't think I've talked about it on the podcast before. But, like, running around, he used to do it no problem. Now he can't. Like, Remy can run laps around him. And he's like, I just need a break. I just need to breathe. I just need to catch my breath. I need some water. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
Between me, like, I'm going to go ahead and preface this with I am paranoid about breathing issues.
As you should be.
But last fall is really when it, like, started worrying me. He's had seasonal allergies his whole life. Fine. We'll Zyrtec you. We'll deal with the snotty nose and the cough. We already know it's coming. But then last year, he had pneumonia.
That's right.
He's had it twice. He ended up in the ER 2 separate times with, like, weird breathing things. And they did breathing treatments and said it was just some upper respiratory thing. And I was fine with that. And so was his pediatrician, who I love. And as time went on and, like, more started happening, and I was like, wow, you really can't, like... I know I have a lung condition, and I know I can't breathe. But why can I outrun run longer, not faster or anything.
Right.
But, like, why am I outrunning a 4 or 5-year-old? This is weird.
Yeah.
He's uncomfortable, and I can see it.
Is it like labored? Like, is he struggling to take a deep breath?
Yeah, and his pediatrician was like, does he wheeze? Does he have a coughing fit when this is happening? I'm like, no, none of that. And so she was like, well, we'll try albuterol, which we've done albuterol when he's had these problems in the past. She's like, give it to him 30 minutes before any activity, see if that helps. So I'd been doing that, and I don't feel like it helps enough.
So what will they do at this appointment? It's the
I have
first
no
one.
idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just going and telling them, like, what I'm telling you right now, or if they have, like, a pulmonary function test already scheduled, or, like, if that's something they'll decide that day. I have no idea.
Yeah, you're just getting the ball rolling.
Yeah, but between my lung condition and then my little first cousin, even though she is only 6,
Right.
her lungs are not well either. She has her own separate condition going on. She has something called HHT. She has a lot of pulmonary AVMs, and she's got all these coils in her lungs, and her oxygen saturation is always so incredibly low. Like, it scares even, like, doctors and nurses if they aren't aware. So between me and her, I'm just like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
So, just gonna go get him checked out. The pediatrician sent him to cardiology first, and cardiology, everything checked out and was good.
Okay.
Because he had a hole in his heart when he was born.
Yep.
They told me it closed at 3 months, but they couldn't be sure. So, his pediatrician started with the heart to make sure it was closed, and it is in fact closed.
Okay, good.
And then the cardiologist was like, but based off what you're telling me, would you like me to send you to pulmonology?
Okay, so they're the ones that sent you.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, I sure would. Which my pediatrician, she said, we'll see what cardiology says, and that'll be our next step.
Mm-hmm.
So
She was going to do it too.
Yeah.
So,
we were going one way or another.
okay.
But yeah, maybe I'm just paranoid. Because the thing is, like, I don't know. It's just too much. Mm-hmm. It's too many, like, weird little things. But then he'll be fine swimming and holding his breath. So I'm like, what's going on?
Well, you'll definitely feel better if you take him.
Yeah, I've got to take him. Even if it is my own paranoia, like, it's been on my mind for a while now. Mm-hmm. And it took a while to get in.
Yeah.
He's not passing out. He's not, his oxygen saturation is fine.
Yeah.
Which obviously I checked that. But
Yeah.
I check mine and mine is fine and my lungs are still not fine.
Right.
So, I don't know. Hopefully everything's fine and it's allergies or the kid's not out of shape.
No, not at all.
So, I don't know. But we'll see what they say.
Okay.
What was your fall break like?
Oh, I worked. My kids were gone. So I wouldn't say I worked any extra. There was just one day where I needed to stay longer because a couple people needed to be off work. But Victoria... No, but it was fine. Work was really good, and we rearranged the lobby.
Yes,
I can't wait for you to see it.
I
Oh, you did see
did.
it when you brought Jared
Yeah.
in. Yeah. Yeah, so it's good, and I just got to be home and, like, I didn't have to run everywhere,
Yeah.
like dance and baseball.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like, I got to be home at night and, like, rest.
What is that like?
It was weird. Then it got too quiet, too many
Yeah.
days. I'm like, just
One or two is good.
one or two would have been great. Mm-hmm. But the kids had so much fun. I mean, they had a huge group, so they did the beach and the pools, and Emma had people her age, and Henry can hang right in there with them.
Yeah.
I asked, I was like, were the girls nice to you? But he said they were. I mean, it got cold because they were there after you left.
Oh, it was supposed to be like high of 68 and windy like the next day after
Yeah.
I left.
So my kids got the coldness after you left, and they went shopping. Emma got like several shirts though, so that was a win for her.
Yeah.
Henry, like you say about Remy, just whatever, easy going. Like he didn't have anything to complain about.
Yeah.
I gave him some cash in case they went shopping, and immediately he looked at me and was like, what about like if I buy like a Roblox card? I was like, oh no, that's not what it's for. I meant like if you needed something while you were there that your dad just didn't think you needed. Like if you
Yeah.
want to get something at the gift shop.
Yeah, if you need a hoodie because it's cold.
Yeah, like I don't know. So the day they were supposed to come home, he texted me and said, hey, I never spent that money. I was like, oh, I know. You want to buy
You were
Roblox right
holding
now.
on to it.
Yeah, so that's what he did. I was like, you little sneak. But I did let him, of course.
Well, obviously.
I'm like, that was your money.
Yeah.
So go
You
ahead.
made it through the whole trip, not
Yeah.
needing anything.
Yeah. So they were in a really cool, like, 3-story beach house. Every time they would call, I'm like, I feel like we're going up so many stairs to, like, talk and, like,
Yeah.
show me their rooms and stuff. But they loved it.
Well, good.
Yeah.
And they're back home with you now.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
Did y'all
Saturday.
get to have a chill day?
Well, I wouldn't call it chill because we missed Henry's Saturday portion of his baseball tournament because he was traveling. But before we even left, we said, oh, he'll be there Sunday. That was against my will. I just want you to know.
I already know.
But he and Michael were like, we have to be there.
Yeah.
My team needs me.
Not that bad. They didn't need you Saturday.
So, of course, their game on Sunday was at 8 a.m., an hour
course.
away.
Oh, my gosh.
And you have to be there an hour early. So we were up at 5:30.
No.
Now, I will say Michael took Kim.
As he should.
I know. I was like, I can't do it.
Y'all are the ones wanting to go.
I know. And
Go.
even that morning, both of them highly regretted that decision.
bet.
But they went. Henry did do a really good job. Like he got to come in and pitch and hit. And the coach was like, you did such a good job. You know, all the accolades for Henry. And so he was glad he went. But we did not win the first game. So that means you're finished for the rest of the day. So they got to come home.
And that's where the real win is.
Yes. J-Mob sent me a meme a while ago. It's like you're a true travel ball parent when you're happy they lose the first game of the day. Because you
Yeah.
get to go home.
And you didn't go at all.
And I didn't go at all. Emma and I woke up in time to watch it because they played at 8. We put it on the TV, like screened it on there. So we watched the whole game. And then I was like, Emma, if they win, we have to go to the next game. And so halfway through the game, we thought we were going to win. And she was like, oh, wait. I want them to do good, but I don't want to go.
Same.
So Emma willed them a loss.
Way to go.
Yeah. But then after that, it was nice. Like, I asked Emma, I was like, what are you doing today? She's like, this is it. And I was like, yes, girl. Like, she needs some rest.
Yeah.
So she was resting. Henry played outside, had a friend over for a couple hours, like nothing crazy. Because I was like, I need y'all to be like quiet and still after dinner and like get ready for bed and like go to bed on time.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, it was still a good day. So yeah, they came back. They both agreed they had a good time. This is one of their favorite trips they take.
And then you get them spring break. Mm-hmm. What are y'all doing?
I'm looking for hot places to go.
Okay.
I can't willingly travel anywhere cold.
Yeah.
But, you know, spring break is so early here. I feel like I don't know where I'm going to go.
Yeah.
But I'm looking so that we can go somewhere. Yeah, so they're all happy. Went to bed early. And Henry got to sleep in a little later today because when I take Emma to school in the mornings, I feel like I just cannot leave on time. And I'm not usually like that. And we picked up one of her friends today. So it just threw me off being the first day back. So I got her there on time, no problem. But then I get back home later and Henry doesn't wake up until I get back home.
Yeah.
So she got up and got herself all together. She's got pictures today for dance team.
Wow. On the first day back?
I know.
Brutal.
Yeah. So the coach was like, you can bring whatever you need to get ready there. Packed her curling iron and everything. So she was good and Henry was good too. I just had to rush him out the door a little more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so happy they're home. Mm-hmm. It gets easier every time, but it's still just weird.
I know like last year you did something for yourself. Did you do that this time?
No, I had hopes of doing it. Mm-hmm. And I just did not feel well when they left. Like, not much so mentally. Like, I physically didn't feel good.
100%.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not gonna, because what I would have done was like gone to get like a hair treatment or a facial or something like that. Mm-hmm. But I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I did not have like a pity party.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was good. And I know they're having fun, so that makes it a whole lot easier.
And I mean, they're older, they can FaceTime you and stuff now.
And like Michael and Nicole kept in touch with me pretty much the whole time because it's also just so strange when I'm wondering what they're doing. Mm-hmm. So that made it a lot easier. Like, I didn't feel like, oh, I haven't talked to y'all all week. What did you do?
Yeah, you knew the play-by-play kind of.
Yeah, pretty much knew what they were doing. So that made it easier. And Emma was really talkative when she got home, which, you know, she's usually not.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, yes. All the attention is on you.
This doesn't happen. Henry, hold on.
I know. I'm like, Henry, shush. So he hung out for a little while and like chatted too, like, because they got home around dinner time. So we fixed dinner and chatted. And then Henry's like, all right, I'm going upstairs. I was like, yeah, your sister's still going. So bye.
Yeah. This never happens, Henry.
Never.
Catch you later.
Yeah. So it was all really good. And now they're home and I'm happy.
Complete again.
Mm-hmm.
And now back to crazy. Do we still have ball and dance?
We're finishing up baseball. We have one more tournament. His Hilldale Hoops overlaps this week. So we will go to that practice and have to miss baseball. But I just didn't want him to miss his very first hoops practice. And then our tournament this weekend is 2 hours away. So got to get that situated. And one of the parents asked if the boys wanted to dress up because it's like a Halloween.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Are they going to want to do that?
I don't know.
I'm like, does that like age out? I feel like there's like little kids are like so into that.
Yes.
And then like there's an age in the middle where they're like, and then like high school again, they're like, yeah.
Yes. No, you nailed it. I feel like Emma wants to dress up again. Not that she's going to at a baseball tournament, but I feel like Henry has been a baseball player the past 5 years because he just does not care.
Right.
No, I don't know that he's going to be jumping up and down about it, but I think overall when they do it together, and I think their coach is dressing up. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the other moms is getting it together. Like, when they asked, I'm like, okay, am I about to panic? Like, I'm not a crafty person. I cannot go to Hobby Lobby and do all this.
Yeah.
So, one mom immediately volunteered. I was like, send me your Venmo. Like, done.
Yeah, easy.
You do whatever you want to do.
Take my money.
Yep, don't care.
Yeah.
So, one mom is really nice, and she's handling all of it.
Thank you, Mom.
Yes. So, I can't wait to see how it turns out. They're going to be minions.
So cute. I love it.
And the coach, I guess, is going to be Gru. I don't know. I can't wait. Okay, well, thanks for listening to our catch-up live with us today. And don't forget to follow us on all of our socials on Spotify, on Apple, and on Instagram. Thanks. Bye.